The solution to k plus 4 equals square root of negative 2k. Identify whether either of the values k equals negative 8 or k equals negative 2 is extraneous. Explain your reasoning. Now we'll go ahead and solve. We can just plug it in to just check. Okay, so that's our primary method of checking for extraneous solutions. We can just plug in and check. We'll just solve this while we're here. So we'll solve this k plus 4, because we're going to end up with a quadratic here. Negative 2k. We're going to square both sides to get rid of the radical. And we end up with k squared plus 8k plus 16 is equal to negative 2k. Solving for this equal to 0, we get this quadratic. And this can be factored into k plus 8, k plus 8, k plus 2 equals 0. And this is how we get our two solutions, k equals negative 8 and negative 2. Now the question didn't ask us to solve it. It asked us to check to see if the solutions are extraneous. We can check for extraneous solutions by just substituting in. So this is going to be our check then. We check by plugging in. So I'm going to plug in my value of x equals negative 8, k equals negative 8. So we end up with negative 8 plus 4 is equal to square root of negative 2 times negative 8. So we end up with negative 4 is equal to the square root of positive 16. So this cannot happen. The square roots are always defined by the principal square root. So square root is always positive. So this is wrong. So this x equals or k equals negative 8 is extraneous. Okay, and some of you might notice by inspection then that the other one is likely going to be not extraneous. So we're going to check the other one. We're going to check k equals 2. So substituting negative 2, we substitute k equals negative 2 in. We end up with negative 2 times negative 2. So here we end up with positive 2 is equal to 4, and 2 equals 2. That's fine. So k equals negative 2 is a valid solution.